In the garden of kindness we sow, with hearts open wide love will grow. Sweet tea daily spreading the light, painting hope in boxes so bright.
Hi there, welcome to Sweet Tea Daily. I'm Nicole and it's really nice to have you here today. Today I have some Operation Christmas Child filler ideas I'd like to share with you. But before we begin, I don't know if you noticed, but I have a new theme song for this channel. It was an unexpected gift from a very dear friend of ours, Fred Guthrie. He wrote, performed, and recorded this beautiful song. And I will leave a link in the description box below for you to listen to the full version. The words really reflect the heart of the Operation Christmas Child ministry. And if you pack a shoebox, this song is for you. So thank you so much, Fred, for this amazing gift. So I'm doing a filler video a little bit earlier than what I would normally do a filler video. Kelly from Kelly's Kids YouTube channel, she put a challenge out there for everyone packing shoeboxes to pack a little filler every month. I thought that was a great idea. This way I won't be scrambling at the last minute trying to put packs of filler together right before collection week. And this month, her focus was coloring books. So I'm going to also focus on coloring books this month, and I'm going to shoot for 20 filler packs every month. That's going to be my goal. So thank you so much, Kelly, for this challenge. It was a great idea. So what is filler? You may be wondering, if you are new to Operation Christmas Child, you might be wondering, what is filler? Well, filler are items that we use at the processing center to fill partially filled box when they come into the processing center. Maybe they need a little bit more love, so we will put some filler in there to fill up the box. Or maybe a prohibited item or a used item has been taken out of the box, and so something else will need to be put in the box, and that's when we use filler. So this year I volunteered at the Atlanta Processing Center for 2 days. One day I was processing shoe boxes and scanning shoe boxes, and the next day I was able to volunteer with the filler. And this was a great sneak peek into what that looks like. I was really encouraged by the kind of filler that was at the processing center this year. It was phenomenal. It was much better compared to last year. And I asked the person that I was working with if she had noticed a difference. And she works for Operation Christmas Child, and she said yes. She noticed a big difference in the quality and the quantity of filler this year. So if you are sending in filler, keep up the good work. It is really making a difference, and I know that the children that are receiving these shoe boxes will be really blessed by your efforts. I saw a lot of school and art supplies, which was wonderful. The Pencil Granny and Friends packs were out in full force, and they were beautiful. A lot of the boxes that I was processing needed school supplies. And so those pencil packs came in really handy for that. I don't know if you know this, but in a lot of countries, if the children don't have school supplies, they can't go to school. So this is really giving the kids not only some school supplies, but an opportunity to learn that they might not have if they didn't have these supplies. So it's really important. I saw a lot of really great quality stuffed animals as well. So anyway, I was just really encouraged, and I hope that you'll be encouraged too. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and get started and show you some filler ideas. The first filler pack I have to show you is this full-size coloring book. And I'm going to go ahead and take it out of the bag so that you can see the rest of the items. So inside this filler pack, I have this full-size coloring book that I got from Dollar Tree. I have a little bear with a shirt that says "Jingle with Joy for Jesus." I got this from Oriental Trading Company, and I bought them in bulk. And I included some markers. I have another mini coloring book, a little mini crayon pack that I got from Oriental Trading. I had some of these leftover finger puppets, so I stuck one in there, and I had a little bit of space right here, so I am including a chapstick. Next, I have a winter coloring book that I printed off of sweetteadaily.com, and a pencil pack and some stickers. So I'm going to go ahead and take it out of the bag so that you can see all the items. So in this filler pack, I have my winter coloring book that I printed off from sweetteadaily.com. I enjoy making these pictures in Canva, and they have all different kinds of scenes. Some are more Christmas and some are winter. You could print off the whole book or just a page or two. And I think that this filler pack is appropriate for all of the age groups. So I think this will be pretty versatile. And then the way I attach this is just to use a paper clip. Oops, I just use a paper clip. Of course, you know, you could bind it with one of those plastic binders, put it in a notebook, or just staple it. And next, I have some crayons that I put in a bag. One thing that you might want to consider if you're donating loose school supplies, like say a couple boxes of crayons, you might want to tape both of the ends of the box, because as I was processing the filler at the processing center, I noticed there were some partially empty boxes of crayons just loose in the filler bins. I think the same goes for markers or colored pencils. That way we'll keep all the items together. And crayons are really great, especially for the 2 to 4 age group. I also had some extra of these little games, so I included these. I have some sparkly snowflake stickers, a little reindeer make-a-face sticker. I am including a New Day, New Life book that I got from Christ to All Ministries. I really like the pictures in this book. The kids may not be able to read English or understand English, but I thought it told the resurrection story. And so I think because the kids like to look at the pictures, I was going to go ahead and include this as well. I'm including a notebook and some school supplies. I like to pack pencil packs for the Pencil Granny and Friends. And in this package, you can see pencils, a pen, a car, 2 sharpeners, a bracelet, and a reindeer eraser, and some pencil caps. And I really like the labels that they use. It says, "School supplies given in Jesus' name by the Pencil Granny and Friends Facebook group. God adores you. He made you special. We love you and pray for you." And I think that's a really message not only to the child receiving the shoebox, but also for the processors at the processing center. I know that I was encouraged when I was processing a shoebox and I would see a Bible verse or an affirmation like that, and it really spoke to my heart as well. I think that's a really great thing to do. I made this filler pack specifically for the 2 to 4 age group. I noticed at the processing center that it was a little bit more difficult to find filler for the 2 to 4s. I'm going to go ahead and take it out of this package. I did include a label that you can print off from sweetteadaily.com. I have some ink saver versions as well. This filler pack for the 2 to 4s, I put in an organza bag. I thought it looked more like a gift that way. And to prevent the items from falling out with this becoming untied, or maybe it might get snagged on something, I put it in this in this plastic bag just to protect it and to keep all the items inside. Well, there's the bear and a package of crayons. I have a couple of these polar bear finger puppets that if you've seen my other video, you've seen those already, along with a pullback polar bear. I'm including this little penguin make-a-face sticker activity, Merry Christmas Bear coloring book that I printed off of sweetteadaily.com. And these pictures are really good for a 2 to 4-year-old to color. I'm including His Name is Jesus book. And I'm including this little play pack that I got from Dollar General. I got this in the summer and I got it for a penny. It was a penny deal and I had never even heard of penny deals before. So I was pretty excited. And I think they'll have fun with some of the items in here. The last filler pack I have to show you is very simple. I had some leftover miniature coloring books and crayons and some teddy bears to put together. I made 5 of these filler packs. On the back, I taped it and put a sticker to seal all the items inside. Altogether, I was able to pack 34 filler packs for the processing center. Well, this concludes my video for today. I hope you were able to get some good ideas for your own filler packs. I've uploaded some new items to my website, sweetteadaily.com. There are lots of printables and coloring pages and some new labels that you might be interested in. So thank you so much for joining me today. May God bless you and your shoebox ministry. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Colors bright and messages bold. In our hands, His story told. Gifts wrapped in the warmth of grace, bringing smiles to every face.